Hey guys, thank you so much for hopping on this evening and learning a little bit more about how you can earn some extra money to cover your holidays. Maybe you're looking to take an extra vacation. Maybe you want to get some extra gifts. Whatever it is that you're struggling with right now, we have something that might be able to help you alleviate those financial stresses right now. Tonight, we are just going to be focusing on how you can earn right now. If you follow anybody who loves Plexus, you already know that the products are amazing. The testimonies that we hear every day about people going off meds, alleviating lifelong symptoms, having more energy, or just feeling better than ever, they speak volumes. So rest assured, we've got you covered when it comes to healthy inside and out. But for most Americans, the things that keeps us most stressed and keeps us up late at night is stressing about money. Anybody relate to that? So if you just raise your hand and you can relate and you're looking to make a little extra, then this call is for you. How does $1,600 cash sound to you? Stay tuned to hear just how you can do that right before the holidays. Right now, we are just 47 days away from Christmas. First up this evening, we will be hearing from Lindsay. Lindsay, will you take just a minute or two and mute yourself and let us know what this extra income has meant for you and your family?
Hi, Stacy. Thanks. I'm so excited to share my story with everybody. I'm a mama of a little 16-month-old, and we live in a really small town here in Colorado. And so just starting out 3.5 years ago, we had just moved to another small town. My husband had retired from the military, and he wanted to go back to school, and we moved in order for him to do that. I was laid off from my job as a paleontologist 6 months later for the 7th time in 11 years. I was pretty devastated. I had no idea what I was going to do. I looked and searched, and I was waiting tables and just trying to make ends meet. I found a job as a retail manager and was working 60 plus hours a week, also waiting tables any spare time that I had. And most of the time, I couldn't even make those ends meet. We were looking to pay bills, and I had to take cash out of my bank account before those bills would hit my bank account, and just relied on overdraft protection until my next paycheck would come through. We were behind on car payments. We had credit card debt, struggling to pay our rent, and we're choosing between paying a water bill and paying for gas, and put $5 in the tank in order to pay the rest of an electric bill. And I was drowning. I played it off really well that I was happy and that we were doing okay, but we were struggling behind the scenes. And it was, really taking a toll on our marriage as well. So we decided to file bankruptcy, and that same week, my aunt ended up calling me, and she was like, Lindsay, can you do a little research for me? Because she knows that I just love to research everything and anything. And she was like, I've been on these supplements for about 6 months, and it has completely changed my health. So I'm going to send you some ingredients, and can you go over that? So I went over it, and I started, as I did my research, I was like, holy cow, this is amazing. And she started comparing to what I was already taking, and realized that it was a multi-level marketing. And she was like, Lindsay, I think you could really do this as a business. Just the way that you have talked to me has made a difference in how I feel about the products. Why don't you just give them a try and share with a couple other people, and that way you can get your supplements paid for. I was like, oh, okay. So I shared on Facebook and started taking the products, and right away I noticed a difference in my energy level and my overall, enthusiasm on life. And as soon as I shared on Facebook, I had 3 people join me right away and got my first paycheck, and I was like, holy cow, this could be the answer that I've been looking for. So I had so much fun doing it the first month that it just kind of snowballed after that. And I have an amazing team under me of hundreds of people now, and I've helped so many just gain health and finances as well. And I can't even tell you, I mean, we get to choose exactly what we do every month. I get to put money away. I don't have to worry about where that money is coming from in order to pay electric bills. We have 2 new cars that are almost paid off. And my son is now going to a daycare that we are really excited about, and he gets to grow up, I mean, going to ski lessons, and I mean, anything that we can do for him. It's changed my life completely, and I'm just so thankful. Thanks, Steve.
Oh, thank you so much, Lindsay. I didn't know your whole story. That's amazing to hear. And you talked about all those life things that come up, just paying regular bills, just paying those regular expenses, but now being able to take care of those things and not have to stress about it. And then paying for the extras, like having really good daycare, you know, sending your kids to sports or doing some of those extra things. And Lindsay just started sharing. She was passionate about it. She used social media. She used the friends and family that she had, and she started sharing with them. And that's all it takes. I know it sounds too good to be true. It sounds amazing. We're going to have another amazing story. Greg is going to share too, not just for the ladies. Anybody can do this and share. So Greg, tell us a little bit about what this has meant for you and how you got started sharing.
Hi, thanks. You know, I think what's amazing is every week I hear a story like Lindsay's as well, and it really motivates me to continue and to grow. So for me, I first was a customer back in February, and you mentioned about being the guys, and my ambassador Jill will tell you the very first message I sent her was, "Is Plexus for guys too?" And she was like, "Absolutely," and I was like, "Sweet, sign me up." Ordered that day. And so was a customer for months and months and months, and had never really thought about it until I had a random conversation with a friend at dinner one night. And she, you know, asked me, like, "What are you doing? You seem so happy. You've lost weight." And I told her I've been doing Plexus. And she's like, "I've been looking into that. Tell me," you know, and we had this conversation. Well, I went home. That was a Wednesday. And that Saturday, July 23rd, I enrolled as an ambassador. And I didn't really know what it meant, but I knew that, like, I was going to do that. So on Monday, then my friend Tracy ordered, and I was like, "Whoa, that's cool." And I just started talking about it and realized that, you know, I guess it feels like, you know, I've always for years tried different things. And when I finally cleaned out my cabinets, I had other, you know, weight loss things or energy things and all those random things, and they're all in the trash now. But even in that first month of July, I got my first commission check, and it was like $5.40, and I was at the end of the month, but I was like, whoa, like I could make money on this. Well, so that's what, 3 months. In 2 months, in both August and September, I made enough to make more than my car payment plus. And I now get my products paid for, and I have a freshman in college, so certainly that's a new commitment for the next 6 years for him. And with the holidays coming up and everything, it's just it's amazing to me. For me, it started, and it was health, and I will tell people I feel healthy, and for me, weight loss was a big thing. I'm down about 40 pounds since February, and certainly that, you know, I'm super excited about that, and I feel great, and that makes it easy for me to share it, and I do, and I'm not, and I do. I feel the happiest, and I turned 46 in September, and I told people I'm 45 going on 44 because I feel younger every day, and it's exciting, and the business and getting to know people and share like this. I don't know. It's amazing. You know, it's completely caught me off guard, to be honest with you. And I'm just excited, and it is great to be able to share. So I appreciate this opportunity because it's a lot of fun, and the support. You guys are, everybody involved with Plexus. It's amazing people. So I'm ecstatic.
Oh, thank you so much, Greg, for sharing that. And it is amazing to be around such passionate, warm, and giving people that really truly want to help other people. And it just inspires you. You know, Greg started just to help other people, started to help himself. But imagine what it would be like to not have a car payment expense. I mean, those car payments are a lot. To have an extra several $100s at the end of the month and be able to take care of your products. So we're going to let you know what you can do from now until December 14th to slay your way into the holidays. We have got a whole bunch of different value pack welcome kits that you can get at $199 value. The savings on those are from $80 to $155 off of the retail. And here's what you can do. To get started right away, we have a huge challenge where you can enter one of our weight loss challenges right now, where there's daily giveaways from $200 to $1,000. And then there's going to be 3 grand prizes of $10,000 each. So that's huge right there. But if you want to also get started and add a few friends like Greg and Lindsay did, you have a potential to earn some money right now, right before the holidays. So if you add 3 friends with one of those incredible value packs that I just mentioned, you can earn up to $420. That's money that you have in your pocket before Christmas. If you know even more friends and you're going to add 6 friends, you're going to help them right now, not wait until the new year, to get healthier and happier inside and out, whether it's skincare, it's gut health, it's vitamins, it's the weight loss challenge, all of those different things. You're going to earn about $840. Before we go into the big one, how you can earn almost double that, I'm going to introduce Alyssa. Alyssa's going to share a few things with us.
Hey guys, I am so excited. I get to share the exciting part of this, that if you are listening to this call, we want you to get back with the person who sent you the link to watch this YouTube video with the code words lean with me. Okay, so the phrase is lean with me, like our new product, Lean, and get back with them, and you're going to be entered to win a $50 Amazon gift card. And the deadline for that is 11:59 Eastern Standard Time on Friday. But what's so cool is that there is also a $20 off code that we have. So if you act now before Friday, at 11:59 Eastern Standard Time, you will be able to get $20 off of that $199 welcome pack. So you will save even more money. So not only could you make $420, but you could end up making it $440 because you would save an additional $20.
All right, awesome. All right, so you know those code words. You're going to write those down. Whoever invited you to watch this video or watch this live, you're going to send them those words to be entered in one of 2 different $50 drawings that we have. Okay, so we talked about adding 3 friends. We talked about sharing with 6 friends. But if you really want to go big before the holidays, you can help 10 friends with one of those value packages between now and December 14th, and you will make over $1,600. It sounds too good to be true, right? I know you're probably thinking it's another one of those things. I couldn't do this. I'm not one of those people. I'm going to have to be super pushy and salesy, and I don't want to be that person. Alyssa, what are some of the things that you share with people to get them started in sharing and getting over some of those hurdles?
Well, I mean, everybody feels that way, to be totally honest. Like at first, I literally thought, oh my gosh, when I signed up, I actually told my friend, I do want a discount, but I am not interested in sharing your products. And I was very assertive with her and telling her that. But when you get a great haircut or a great hair color, you tell your friends, oh my gosh, you have to go see Tina, blah, blah, blah. She's amazing, right? Or if you try a new restaurant and you love it, you tell your friends. And so when we're on supplements that make us feel amazing, we tell our friends. So it was so simple and easy. I actually made $1,800 in my first month just by sharing with my network. And just like how Greg had the energy and people were asking him, it's just written all over your face because you feel amazing. So, and as far as like the cost is concerned, lots of people just want to get the cost of their products covered coming in. And so our goal is to get your products covered the first month, which is definitely doable with these way to earn incentives. And you don't have to be salesy. We have some of the quietest people. I've ever met that have surprised and shocked me, because when you start taking products and you feel amazing, you don't realize that it's the quiet ones that have this amazing credibility, that when you tell someone about something, they seriously take you seriously because you're not always super chatty about things. So, don't underestimate yourself. We would love to have you join us, especially during this amazing promo, because it could be life-changing money for you and your family in the holidays. Back to you, Stace. Oh, here we go.
Let me see. All right, I'm unmuted. All right, absolutely. I'm sure even a few $100s this time of year, any time of year, would make a huge, huge difference. So think about, do you know 3 people? Do you know 6 people? Do you know 10 people? Do you have another few days, for the rest of this week and over the weekend to think about and to reach out to some of those people and get them started now? Now, remember, you want to check back with the person who invited and shared this call with you. Ask them for how you can save an extra $20 off by Friday at midnight. And make sure to send in those code words as well. We know that you're going to fall in love with Plexus the way that we all have. I hope you guys have a wonderful night, and thanks for tuning in.